Well, there are a number of risks that Indigenous communities face when they're trying to seek self-determination. Probably the first one is, and because I come from Canada, it's going to have my answers are going to have a very Canadian perspective about them. So I don't want anyone to think that this is a reflection upon the situation everywhere. But I think the first challenge is really an internal one. I think we need to believe in ourselves. I think we need to be able to develop an understanding of who we are, what our cultural traditions are, what our foundations are as a people, so that we do not maintain a reliance upon the existing governmental system that's in place, the federal governments, the provincial governments, or in some cases the state governments. We don't want them to be the ones defining our self-government growth. We want to be able to define that for ourselves. And to that extent, we need to rely upon elders. We need to rely upon our knowledge keepers, those who know what those traditions are, what those customs are, about how we used to do things, how we should be doing things. But we also need to have people who can put it into a modern context, because doing things in the old way, so to speak, or in the traditional way that worked 100 or 200 years ago may not be operational and useful for us today. We need to be able to allow those things to evolve. And because we haven't been able to exercise them for such a long period of time, we have to evolve them very quickly.